I'm gonna talk with Volo.
Yes, my friend? I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company.
You have no idea how esteemed my company is. How did you find the camp?
Finding is my job, my friend. If there's anything in the world worth knowing, I assure you, I do.
Interesting. I guess who are you?
Volothemp Gedar, realm-renowned author, and tastemaker at your service. Once I've written you into one of my books, there won't be a tavern in Faerun you can enter without receiving a hero's welcome.
Kind of already happens. I mean, I do run the Blood Brothers. You seen what I did to the goblins? What do you know about mind flayers?
Why, I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know? Quite shocking. The druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A
What?
replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close.
Halson might have a thing with mind flayers. And their parasites? Do you know anything of them?
As a matter of fact, I do. But why do you?
Not only have I encountered a mind flayer, I've killed one. I don't really want to tell him that I'm infected.
That can't be.
I've killed a mind flayer in its lair aboard a nautiloid.
You're either an excellent storyteller, or you've experienced something quite exceptional.
You've no idea.
Tell me, have you noticed any residual psionic malaise since the alleged encounter?
No, I've not noticed anything like that. I'm not letting him on to
Are you
anything.
familiar with the process of theromorphosis? That is what happens when a mind flare parasite infects a living host.
You know, funny you should mention that. I'm listening.
I can't attest to the specifics, but I do know that not long after insertion, the host, that's you, turns into a mind flayer. As there's not a tentacle on your head, I can only assume you haven't been infected.
Precisely.
Thought he was on to you for a minute.
I'm gonna leave. That's interesting. I'm gonna let you talk to Gale since you guys share the arcane intellect. If you're cool with that.
Let's see.
Spare
All
me
right.
a moment, if you please. I've something important.
Oh.
We've been traveling together for a while now, and it's just about time that I shared something with you. It's a rather personal matter that I'll prefer to keep quiet, but needs must when the devil drives. I have no choice but to speak.
Is he coming on to you?
I have this
A little bit.
condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
I think he's coming on to you.
Is it contagious? What kind of condition?
The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
Uh-huh. Okay.
He's addicted to magic. Addict.
That's kind of what it seems like.
I'm gonna need more
I can
details.
say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway.
Come on.
Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It is time, and by that I mean it's imperative that I find and consume strands of weave at the earliest possible juncture.
He's kind of like Astarion, except Astarion needs blood.
Yeah. They're all very needy.
That's like you're fishing for loot.
That's funny. I don't know why he needs our help. You mean he's made it this long? How old is he?
Yeah.
A fair point. However, until recently, I was able to rely on a supply of artifacts stored in my tower in Waterdeep. A supply that has now run dry. The reality of the matter is that a lone wizard with a chronic impairment such as my own is not in the most ideal of situations with regards to self-defense. The manner of artifacts I need are not often found waiting patiently on a shopkeep's shelf. One usually has to lift them delicately from trap-filled tombs or prise them from the hands of violent ne'er-do-wells. There'll be danger involved, or great cost.
Hey, Grim, do you think he can consume that Necronomicon?
Maybe. But that
I'm
sounds...
afraid of what would happen.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like he doesn't take part in what the host item was, and more along the lines of he breaks it down to raw material and consumes its magical essence. Yeah, I mean, I guess it could be dangerous, but I doubt he even could anyways.
What exactly would I risk?
Valid question. If not out of the simple goodness of your heart, then perhaps your own self-interest might be sufficient motivation. Having a wizard like me around is quite the boon when facing the perils that stalk these lands. It'd be far harder for me to assist you if I could barely stand upright. Please, trust me. Your help could be the difference between life and death.
Why does everyone want us to trust them? That's what Astarion said too. Just trust me. It'll all be okay.
Could use the tadpole. I think I am. I really want to know what's going on. Get some guidance, sir. Thank you.
Nice.
You become one with Gale's mind, and you can feel something sinister oppressing you. It's inside of you, a mighty darkness radiating from your chest. You could try to push further, but your hold over Gale feels brittle. It won't be easy delving deeper without him noticing.
You know what? Let's delve deeper. Oh. Alright.
Nailed it?
Nice.
Critical success.
You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book, bound, and suddenly opened. Inside,
It's not.
There are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
Keeping me in suspense, are you? Come on, tell me. Do we have an agreement or not?
That sounded eerily similar to what the book said. No words except the book only had swirling sigils. This is just filled with swirling weave.
As luck would have it, you're already primed to give me exactly what I need.
It says a magical artifact.
Right, so I wonder if you get to pick.
Like any magic item.
I guess we can maybe wait.
Yeah, I think this is a better option because then you can reassess what you even have on you.
I would hate for you to think me impatient or ungrateful. I shall persevere for now.
All right, that's interesting.
All right, let's rest.
He's afflicted with arcane hunger. Gale's spirit has been drained and is disadvantaged to Constitution saving throws. Yeah. We fought long and hard in that goblin camp.
Interesting times.
It's time for a rest. It's the end of the day. What is that book?
Heavy. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers.
What's that book?
I'm not sure.
Wipe the sweat from my brow.
Your hands shake as they reach upward. Your forehead remains drenched no matter how much you wipe.
Uh-oh.
Chukil Gake Vlakith Mazathok. Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. Your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost. I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
You have a really good roll on medicine.
Yeah. It's just a fever. Rest will break it.
Does it say private dialogue?
Oh my gosh.
I can't see your roll.
3.
What did you need?
Oh my gosh. And with all the things, I only ended up with a 9. I failed. I'm going to use inspiration.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's in private dialogue. We can't see it.
Okay, I passed.
Good.
I think it's a bug.
It
Because
may
if it was a private dialogue, we wouldn't even be able to see any of this.
Yeah, the private box isn't checked. This was happening yesterday, I remember.
I cannot
Alright.
trust my own mind. So it seems I must trust yours. I will wait. But know this. I am watching. If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all.
Oh.
Good to know.
I'm dreaming.
I came just in time. You are transforming.
Excuse me? That's my guardian I made.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are seeing your own guardians?
Yes. We're all dreaming.
This is happening to all of us. Oh yeah, we're all in private dialogues.
She says, I came just in time. You're transforming. I know your voice. I've heard it before.
Yes, you have. I saved you before.
She saved us from falling.
And I'm here
Our
to
guardians.
save you again. Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you.
I'm gonna get up on my own.
Independent. Good. We haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it, nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you, but for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it.
This might be a deception. I'm tripping balls.
I was just about to say that exact thing.
A fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that, but only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back.
My mind is blown right now.
Mouth has been open the whole time.
Same.
Wake now. You'll feel better. I promise.
Okay, we have much to talk about.